Hi everyone, Matthew here at AAWeatherWatch, taking a look at the weather through the course of the coming weekend, and we are likely to see an early taste of autumn this weekend. Clearly the weather has become particularly unsettled, as was indicated in the midweek update on Wednesday. Low pressure has now become the dominant feature of the weather, and you can see that area of low pressure in association with the clouds spiralling around the centre of it, just to the north of the country and the north of the British Isles in general within the region here. And through the rest of Friday, it is essentially a mixture of sunshine and blustery showers. However, bringing your attention to this region of cloud here, quite a significant and large region of cloud, currently exiting out of eastern and northeastern areas of Canada. Now, this is an area of low pressure which will develop as it moves across the North Atlantic. This is Greenland here, moving over again the North Atlantic and then down towards Ireland and the British Isles late Saturday and through into Sunday, to lead to a very, very unsettled day on Sunday with showers, longer spells of rain, and noticeably a very, very windy day indeed, with the first autumn gales expected through the day. Just taking a quick look at latest rainfall radar and satellite imagery though, back to the short term, and you can see some of those showers already moving into parts of the north and west of the country. Locally moderate and heavy downpours certainly possible as the rest of Friday progresses. But as you can see on satellite imagery, in between those showers there are some cloud breaks, and as a result some brighter sunny spells are certainly possible. But again, these showers are likely to become increasingly frequent through the rest of Friday afternoon, with some local downpours certainly possible, feeling particularly cool as well in a moderate to fresh west or northwesterly wind. So let's take a look at the forecast weather charts now to put the details onto the forecast through the rest of Friday and into the weekend. And as you can see, there's the low pressure just to the north of Scotland, across central and northern areas of Scotland in particular, and a cool west or northwesterly wind bringing those showery conditions across many areas through the course of Friday afternoon and into Friday evening. Note the close proximity of these black lines, the isobars, indicating again quite a breezy day, a windy day, moderate to fresh west or northwesterly wind. This evening and overnight into Saturday, and the showers will die away from across inland areas, but are likely to continue around coastal areas of the north and west. Again, locally heavy showers still certainly possible, and it will remain a cool and breezy night with a continued moderate to fresh northwesterly wind. So we move through into Saturday, and it is a distinctly autumnal start to the weekend, certainly feeling quite cool if not quite chilly in again this moderate to fresh northwesterly breeze, and it will be a mixture of sunshine and showers once again. Most of the showers, however, are likely to be through the morning and into the early afternoon, before the showers then slowly begin to die away through the afternoon and into the evening. So this is the weather chart for around about 6 o'clock on Saturday evening. You can see most of the showers by this point have cleared away, so a reasonable end to the day on Saturday. Again, most of the showers clearing away to lead to a dry evening, perhaps some brighter sunny spells as well before sunset, but it will continue to be a distinctly cool, if not a chilly day, in this moderate or fresh northwesterly breeze. Now, through into Saturday evening and overnight, and this is when this next weather system, this new and developing area of low pressure, will begin to approach from the west. The start of Saturday night is likely to be dry. As you can see, this is the weather chart for around about midnight on Saturday night through into Sunday, but you can see the weather system then approaching from the west. Now, if I progress through the course of Sunday, you can see many western areas start to see outbreaks of rain first thing on Sunday morning, and then these wet conditions, wet and windy conditions, then spread eastwards across many areas through the rest of the day. This is a particularly autumnal picture for early September. This weather chart wouldn't look out of place in October or November, and you can see the low pressure centred just to the north of the country by the time we get to around about the middle of the afternoon on Sunday. The low pressure again just to the north or northwest. Note the close proximity of the black lines, the isobars, very, very closely packed together, indicating a fresh or strong, perhaps even near gale force, west or northwesterly wind. The wind certainly strongest across exposed coastal areas of the north and west and the southwest of the country. Certainly some strong wind gusts expected, and all areas through the course of Sunday will be at risk of some rain or showers. So when you combine the strong winds with some further rain and showers on Sunday, it really will be a distinctly autumnal day indeed. And at the moment in time, if I just progress through into Sunday evening and overnight, these very, very unsettled conditions continue as the area of low pressure tracks across parts of Scotland, and we move through into Monday on a very, very unsettled and autumnal theme, with a particularly chilly northwesterly breeze maintaining strong winds and further showery conditions as well. So let's move on now and take a quick look at the temperatures through the rest of Friday and the weekend. And as I indicated already, temperatures will be certainly cool, if not particularly chilly, especially in the wet and windy conditions, with temperatures certainly slightly below average for the early part of September. Temperatures through the rest of Friday, 12 to 16 degrees Celsius. This evening and overnight, quite a chilly night, temperatures 7, 8 or 9 degrees, particularly in rural areas, obviously a little higher in towns and cities and around the coast. Through into Saturday, and maximum temperatures barely reaching average, again highs somewhere in the region around about 12 to 16 degrees at best, highest across the far south and southeast of the country, lowest across parts of the north and west. Through into Saturday night, and again quite a chilly night is certainly possible, minimum temperatures 8, 9 or 10 degrees, and certainly feeling chilly as the winds strengthen. And then through the course of Sunday, temperatures really do struggle beneath the wet and windy conditions. As you can see, highs 12 to just about 16 degrees, but again when you combine the wet and windy weather, it really will feel particularly cool, if not chilly. So let's finally summarise that in our weekend weather summary. Clearly a lot going on with the weather as we move into the coming weekend, but Saturday is a mixture of sunshine and showers. The showers locally heavy for a time, particularly towards the late morning and into the early afternoon, but then much of the country becoming mainly dry into the evening with some sunny spells. A cool and breezy day, feeling chilly at times as well. And we move through into Sunday, a very, very unsettled day indeed, an autumnal spell of weather as an area of low pressure approaches, bringing rain and showers widespread, heavy at times and noticeably coming very windy indeed, with strong if not gale force winds, especially around coasts and hills of the north, west and the south. So that's all the details for the forthcoming weekend. Thanks very much for tuning in. As ever, I'll be back with you early next week, taking a look at the weather through the next week period. So all the very best, and thanks for tuning in.